Hello, ladies and gentlemen of This is Steam Cherry. I am known as the Koopa Kirby, or Kappa Kirby, or Smith, or Cool Spook, or Fun Guy. Now, you may all be possibly aware of my infatuation, that's a bad word, my, liking of Mega Man games. You might also know of a particularly lackluster Mega Man game known as Mega Man&B, where they reused a whole bunch of crap from Mega Man 8. Now, the game isn't really that bad, but it's not what I really think it should be, especially with the stage designs. The stage designs are just awful. Lots of stages don't fit the masters, in my opinion, because they're reusing the Mega Man 8 stuff. Now, you might be aware with Burner Man. Burner Man has a great concept for a boss, but it is wasted, utterly wasted. And let me tell you why. Well, let me tell you how I see, not why, but, he shouldn't be in a forest. Even that fit his idea, I guess, better. It shouldn't have been that way. This is what I think he should have. But before I tell you what I think his stage should have been, let me tell you that this theme is his normal theme, Mega Man base, or Black Man Forte. You shall take this song and imagine it like a metally rock remix. That's how I picture the new Burner Man stage. Now to get into the stage design. Burner Man stage should be like in a factory, like a very gloom, dark, and dank place. There'd be a whole bunch of welding torches in the area, And before I go and discuss some of my enemy ideas, I have to discuss the stage hazards. There'd be these timed flame streams that would shoot out. Maybe instant death, maybe not, maybe just really powerful. And they'd be on timers, so you'd have to be careful of when you were moving. Now, and there'd also be these platforms that look kind of like those tops on stoves. And when you stood on them, a flame stream would shoot up, and you'd have to keep moving to make sure you didn't get hit by the flame stream. And finally, one last obstacle is these giant girders that are being held up by string. They would tilt depending on where Mega Man is. But the obstacle here is that from when Mega Man steps on it, from the top of the rope, a flame starts to come down and burn through the rope. If it reaches the bottom of the rope, the girder falls into a bottomless pit. Instant death for Mega Man. So he has to be quick. Of course, there'd be enemies on this. And speaking of enemies, let me tell you of what enemies I have thought of for Burner Man stage. Now, Burner Man stage. One enemy I don't have any name for any of these, would be this flying nozzle thing. And I come those things Gemini Man at the beginning that was through those fire streams, but he would be on a timer, and whenever the timer hit, it would spew down a couple streams of flame that would go up similar to the atomic fire, and then die down. So these things would be high up in the air. And another enemy I have would be this spinning octagon colorful thing with two nozzles, or if that's the best word for it, two lighters on each side. And every once in a while these would shoot out a stream of fire, and they start spinning and turn into a wheel of fire. During this wheel of fire they cannot be harmed, and Mega Man will have to shoot them, or Forte or base would have to shoot them when they're not spinning. Another enemy idea I have is this gas canister, which is blue and red. It would hop around, maybe fire a couple of shots out of its top of its out of the little fastening area. But and if Mega Man shoots it, it explodes into gas. It doesn't really harm him anyway. But there's also another canister, which is red and white. Oh, so the first one should have been blue and white if I said blue and red. This one, if Mega Man shoots it, will explode. Not into gas, just explode. And if there happens to be gas in the other canister around, whoosh! Yeah. Those giant tellies from Burner Man stage in the original Mega Man and base, those things can stay because they're really good ideas for they're pretty good. They fit the stage. Also those ball throwing enemies, those can stay too, but there just won't be much. There's plenty of them, and the only ones that would be there would be exploding ones. I also picture some sort of wielding torch mini boss that would fire fireballs. And now for the last part of this, Burner Man himself. Burner Man, I generally don't have much of a problem with. He himself is executed perfectly. Like, he's psychopathic, he's crazy, he's got the fire things. The fire stream attack is good, although I might propose another weapon. It might replace the bear traps, but I don't really see any reason to. The bear traps are cool on their own. Even if they don't fit him, they're just cool. He throws like this saucer disc thing, looks like from the top of an oven. And then a couple seconds later, it'll shoot out a continuous stream of flame for like a couple seconds. So we call like the flame disc or something. Or burner disc, I guess. Burner disc, that sounds like a good one. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little envisioning of what I would have preferred Burner Man to be. I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah. So, in case if you like these, subscribe or whatever, and hope to see you if I ever make one for Magic Man or Pirate Man. Peace!